All right, so this is the lesson 4 review. La revisión de lesson 4, cells, tissues, and organs. So estábamos en what is a cell. So los que quieren participar ya saben esa mano virtual que está ahí en su chat. A su lado, somewhere there. All right, so doctora, ¿cómo era?
Cell is the basic unit of living organisms.
Very good. What is the function of a cell? What is the function of a cell? All right, hold on, I'm gonna get to you. Let me write the question. Yeah, escribirla. All right, let's see
The
here.
function of the cell is metabolism.
Who was that? ¿Quién era que me respondió ahorita?
Yo, doctor, yo dije que es metabolismo.
No, pero ¿quién es
Metabolismo.
yo? No te veo. You have to tell
Ana
me.
Clara, perdón.
Ah, Ana Clara, okay. So tenías la mano levantada, okay. So quería asegurarme que eras vos. All right, good. So the basic function is carries out metabolism, right? Very good, Ana Clara, very good. Carries out metabolism. Very good. What else? What is estamos yendo en orden para no complicar, right? So what is cell division? What is body cell division called? What is body cell division called? Allison, sorry.
Mitosis.
Ya, pero ¿cómo vas a responder en español?
Okay.
Body cell division.
Body cell division.
Body cell division is mitosis, right? Mitosis. Very good. Okay, good, Alice. All right, what else? Let's go to what are the different organic compounds of a cell? So what are the different organic compounds of a cell? Let's see, Andrea.
The organic compound cells is proteins, carbohydrates, and lipids.
Very good. The organic compounds of a cell are proteins, right? Carbohydrates and lipids. All right, let's move it up some. Very good. All right, so the next thing is what are the two important carbohydrates? What are the two important carbohydrates? What are the, Dr. Eileen?
The important carbohydrates are sugar and starches.
Very good, very good. What are the important carbohydrates? The important carbohydrates are sugar and starches. Very good. So espero que ustedes también están del otro lado escribiendo así igualito, right? O van a esperar a verla. Nunca ven la grabación, anyway. The important carbohydrates are. ¿Por qué tendrían que estar escribiendo conmigo y practicar así, como oraciones completas, responder en oraciones completas, escribir una pregunta? Todo es medical terminology, todo es medicina, ¿no? And para inglés 2, ahí después no están comprendiendo, se les complica cómo hacer la historia clínica, el interrogatorio, cómo poner esto en oraciones and all of that. Entonces, desde ahora que tienen que practice. Practice makes perfect, remember? Our sugars and starches. All right, good. What is the main, well, let's jump that for a minute. Let's go back to, what compounds? What compounds are part of the protein category? All right, so what compounds are the part of the protein category, Dr. Eileen?
The compound of the protein category are enzymes, hormones, and structural materials.
Very good, right? Very good. Good job. So enzymes, hormones, and structural material. All right, good. I mean, but I didn't, no escribí toda la oración, ya ustedes tienen que hacer the compounds that are part of the protein category are, los escribiremos so you can know. Para la próxima, you don't answer this way. Everybody, but that was a good answer. The protein, what? The compound, sorry. I know it's like, pero ya sabemos, but the compounds that are part, que son, right? That are, que son parte de, that are part of the protein. So the proteins, no más podrían decir, of the protein category, si era la pregunta. Category are, son, enzymes, hormones, and structural material. All right, good. Yes. All right, so let's practice first. So everybody, right? Let's let Chelsea in. All right, so everybody responding when I ask. All right, so what is a cell, doctors? A cell is a basic, así tienen que responder, right? No puse a cell. Let's see. A cell is the basic. It's the basic unit. Let's move this. All right. So, okay, so everybody repeat. Okay, so yo les pregunto, what is a cell, doctors? Ustedes responden. A cell is the basic, todos responden. A cell is the basic unit of a living organism.
A cell is the
living
organism. Very good. What is the function of a cell? What is the function of a cell? Todos repiten, the function of a cell is. Todos repiten, the function of a cell is.
The function of a cell
is
Carries out metabolism.
carries out
Metabolism. Lleva a cabo, right? Carries out, lleva a cabo el metabolismo. All right, good. What is body cell division called? Body cell division is called mitosis. All right, so everybody, yo les pregunto, doctors, what is body cell division called? Ustedes me repiten. Body cell division is called mitosis.
body
Cell
division is called mitosis.
mitosis. Vamos, si no repiten, la próxima semana va a ser individual, a ver si pierden puntaje. What are the different organic compounds of a cell? Doctors, what are the different organic compounds of a cell? Todos responden, the organic compounds of a cell are. The organic, vamos, repitan.
The organic
The organic
compounds
compounds of a cell
are
are protein,
Proteins, very good. Carbohydrates. Those repeating proteins,
carbohydrates,
carbohydrates, and lipids.
carbohydrates,
and
and
lipids.
Lipids, very good. Okay, good. What are the important carbohydrates that we have in the body? Podría haber aumentado, right? So todos responden. The important carbohydrates are. So what are the important carbohydrates, doctors? The important
Carbohydrates
are
are
and
sugar
and starches. Starches, good. Let's see, Dr. Allison, where do we find starches? In what foods? In what food do we find starches or starch? You remember? Doctor.
No, bueno, no sé cómo responderle, pero está dentro de aquello. Rice,
Rice, okay, what else?
potatoes,
Potatoes, good.
bread,
Bread, see, bread, okay, pan, right? Bread.
cereals,
Very good, good job. So ahí encontramos los. Y también en la pasta, right? Lo que cuando drenamos, ¿han hecho pasta alguna vez? Y hay que drenar esta agua. That's almidón right there, lleno de almidón right there. That water. Pasta acid. También sale del arroz and all of that, you know? All right, so good. So what are the different organic compounds of the cell? All right, so good. What are the important carbohydrates? You're going to start. What compounds are part of the protein category, doctors? Todos responden. The compounds that are part. Todos responden. The compounds that are part.
The compounds
Of the protein category. Sorry, Mr. Of the protein category.
of the protein category.
There are proteins.
Are enzymes, hormones. Todos repiten. Are enzymes,
Are
enzymes,
hormones, and structural material.
structural material.
All right, good. All right, good. So now let's continue and let's erase this part. All right, let's go back to the text. Change the color. All right, so let's see what's the next question. As far as organic compounds, I think everything's there. What is the organic compound that's part of the lipids? Doctors?
The organic compound part of the lipids are the fats.
Are the fats, very good. What is the organic compound that is part of the lipids, or what are the lipids, right? What are the, let's put the question. So, very good. So the organic compound. Podrían solo decir, it's fats, right? Pero we have to practice, so if we're learning a new language, you practice everything. So the organic. Pero seguro yo soy el único escribiendo, o más unos dos o tres. Maybe the organic compound that is part. Voy a querer pensar eso para estar bien. That is part of the lipids are the fats. Las grasas, right? Fats. Very good. All right, let's go continue. Okay, so what are the basic tissues of the body? What are the basic body tissues? What are the basic body tissues? Para simplificarlo, the basic body. So what are the basic body tissues? Let's see, let's go with Andrea first. Andrea, give me two. Give me the first two.
The basic body tissues is epithelial.
Okay, the basic body tissues are epithelial tissue, right? So go ahead. ¿Qué más?
Connective tissue.
Connective tissue. Okay, good. Hasta ahí está bien. Epithelial tissue, connective tissue. All right, good. So Dr. Eileen, you had your hand raised. Give me the other two. Los otros dos. Epithelial tissue, connective tissue.
Muscle and nervous.
Very good. Muscle tissue and nervous tissue. Okay, good. So, okay, doctor, so what is the organic compound that is part of the lipids? Todos responden, the organic compound that is part of the lipids are the fats. So, otra vez, todos responden, the organic compound
The organic
The
compound
organic
that is
compound
part of the lipids
of the lipids
that is part of the lipids
are the fats.
are the fats.
Son las grasas,
Are the
right? Are the
fats.
fats. Very good. What are the basic body tissues, doctors? Todos responden. The basic body tissues are. The basic
The basic
body
body
tissues
tissues
are.
are
Epithelial tissue.
epithelial tissue,
Epithelial tissue. Connective tissue.
connective tissue,
Muscle tissue.
muscle
muscle
tissue,
tissue,
And nervous tissue.
and
nervous tissue.
Nervous tissue. Good. ¿Se acuerdan del tish? Cállense, right? El tish, tissue. Ahí pueden acordarse. All right, good. All right, what else? Let's see. What are the three types of muscle tissue? What are the three types of muscle tissue? Let's go with Allison first. Allison, sorry, muscle, right?
Okay, the three types of muscle tissue are skeletal,
Very
Cardiac.
good. Skeletal.
smooth,
Okay,
or visceral.
very good. So the three types of muscle tissue are skeletal, cardiac, right? And smooth or visceral. Or visceral. All right, good. So doctors, a todos les pregunto, what are the three types of muscle tissue? Todos responden, the three types of muscle tissue are. Hasta ahí primero. The three
the
types
The three types
of
of muscle
are
tissue are
skeletal, cardiac, and smooth.
skeletal,
skeletal,
cardiac,
and smooth.
And smooth or visceral. Esta raya quiere decir así, o en español, en inglés se escribe or, o quiere decir, right? O visceral. So en vez de escribirlo, I just put the cardiac and smooth or visceral. All right, very good. All right, let's go over here to this side. Okay, so now let's see what else. Three ties. What does the connective tissue do, doctors? What does ¿qué hace? What does the connective tissue do, or what is its function? What does it do, doctors? It what? It short answers aquí. What does connective tissue do? It what?
Support and bind
Very
bodies.
good. That's support. Very good, Dr. Arlene. It supports and binds. Da soporte y une. Binds. That word binds, unir. Support and binds body structures. What body structure do we find? Where do we find connective tissue? So let's write the question. Where do we find connective tissue, doctors? We find connective tissue in where? In the doctors?
In the blood, in the
in the
In the joint.
What exactly what we said in class, right? In the joints. In the joints, correct? In las articulaciones where connective tissue is, right? So, okay, good. All right, very good. So, all right, todos entonces. Doctors, what does the connective tissue do? Todos repiten, it supports and binds body structures. It supports and binds body structures. Vamos, repitan conmigo. It supports
Support
and binds body structures.
structures.
Very good. Where do we find connective tissue, doctors? We find connective tissue in the joints. So todos repiten, we find, encontramos, we find connective tissue
Connective tissue
in the joints.
joint.
Very good. All right, what else? What does the nervous tissue make up? What does the nervous tissue make up, doctors? So su respuesta, go ahead, Dr. Eileen.
the nervous tissues make up a brain, a spinal cord, and nerves, and
Okay.
coordinate the body by the
Electrical.
transmission of
Exact. Electrical impulses, right? Yes, very good. Okay, good job. So the nervous tissue, I fell behind, me atrasé yo. The nervous tissue makes up, so todos repiten entonces. What does the nervous tissue make up, doctors? Ustedes responden. The nervous tissue makes up. Todos responden. The nervous tissue makes up.
The nervous
The
The
nervous
nervous tissue
makes up
make up
the brain. Todos repiten the brain.
the
the
brain,
brain,
Spinal cord. The
spinal cord,
spinal cord,
spinal cord, and nerves.
and
and
nerves.
And nerves. All right, very good. And then Dr. Eileen gave us the function, right? The function of the nervous tissue. Okay, so she said carries out. Did we say carries out? Is that the word, Dr. Eileen? No, right? Nervous tissue. ¿Cómo era la function del nervous tissue that you said?
coordinates the body
Coordinates. Very good.
and
Transmission.
Very good. Yes, thank you. Okay, now I got it. Coordinates body responses through electrical impulses. Basically, that's what it is. All right, good. All right, what else? Let's see. Basically, you gotta know, también tienen que saber what does the epithelial tissue do, doctor. So what does it do? Let's see, así nomás en forma oral. Let's see, Dr. Carla Gomez, what does epithelial tissue do? It, what? ¿Qué hace, right? I said, so what does it do?
Epithelial tissue.
Epithelial tissue. It.
¿Dónde, doctor? Epithelial tissue.
El tejido epitelial, ¿qué hace? Te estaba preguntando. So, a ver, escribiremos. Ahorita vamos a escribir. Ahora. Let's erase. Es el primero en el tejido de epitelial que dice ahí en los apuntes o en las diapositivas, el primerito, que hace, cubre y protege and stuff, but in English, right? So let's see. Let's Dr. Eileen, let me know. I mean, let's do it, and then I'll ask Dr. Carla después. All right, so
Yeah.
go ahead. What is the function of the epithelial tissue? All right, so go ahead and respond, please. Go ahead, Dr. Eileen. The function of the epithelial tissue is?
The function is protects the lines, organs, vessel, and cavities,
Okay, very
and
good.
protect the body.
Okay, good, very good. So epithelial tissue covers, cubre y protege los órganos, right? Covers and protects organs y alinea, hemos dicho, alinea los organs. And lines, alinea, cavities.
Vessels también, doctor.
Exactly, vessels. And what else did we say? And lines, cavities, vessels. What else?
And the body structure.
Body. Okay, so it lines. Okay, good. All right. So, ¿qué más? The tissues, epithelial, connective. What does the muscle tissue do? What? Lo mismo, pero en otra forma les pregunto, ¿qué hace? Y otro es, ¿qué es la función, right? What does the muscle tissue do? ¿Qué hace el muscle tissue, doctors? Let's see, Andrea, Dr. Andrea.
The muscle tissues contracts to produce movement.
Very
And
good, right?
produce
Good job.
movement.
Good job. Contracts to produce movement, right? Very good. So, todos les pregunto, doctors, what does the muscle tissue do? Todos responden, the muscle tissue contracts to produce movement. Todos responden, the muscle tissue contracts to produce movement. Todos responden.
The muscle
muscle
tissue
tissue
contracts
to
produce
movement.
Good. ¿O prefieren estar así? Pues sería más aburrido si ya estamos callados todos y yo solo soy el único que practico, you know what I mean? Por lo menos practican media horita, 40 minutos de algo nuevo. Es medicina. ¿Cómo tienen que verlo? Cuando entren en inglés tienen que decir, si estuviera en esta otra universidad, estuviera yendo a repetir. Este es un celular, este es una computadora, este es una silla, este es una mesa, esta es la televisión, así, right? O el verbo to be. So, ¿prefieren ir a pasar 1 hora y media de esto? ¿O una hora y media o menos de esto? Yo escogería, a ciegas escogería esto, digamos. Porque estoy en medicina, no estoy aprendiendo inglés general. No me interesa saber cómo decir esto es la mesa. A mí me interesa decir cómo decir qué es la función del muscle tissue. What's the muscle tissue function? Contracts to produce movement. All right. A ver, cuando charlen con sus otros compañeros de otras universidades, a ver, ¿qué aprendes vos en inglés técnico dice inglés técnico en tu currículum aquí? ¿Qué aprendes? A ver, contame. Y después ustedes le cuentan que en realidad se trata un verdadero inglés técnico y seguro van a estar sorprendidos, right? All right, so the muscle tissue contracts to produce movement. All right, so we did nervous tissue, muscle tissue, epithelial, connective. All right, good. So how about the membranes? Tenemos 8 minutes. Tissue membranes. So what are the 2 epithelial tissue membranes? Let's see. Let's write it here. Let's change colors. Pretty blue. All right. So what are the 2 epithelial tissue membranes? So what are they, doctors? Su respuesta, the 2, go ahead, Dr. Eileen. The 2
The 2 epithelial tissue membranes are mucous and serous membrane.
Very good. Good job. The two epithelial tissue membranes are mucous membrane and serous membrane. All right, good. All right, doctor. So what are the two epithelial tissue membranes? Todos responden. The two epithelial tissue membranes are, hasta ahí primero. The two epithelial
The two epithelial tissue membranes
Are
mucous membrane, mucous membrane and serous membrane.
and
and serous membrane.
Good. All right, let's move this up here. All right, so what else? What does the mucous membrane do? What is the function of the mucous membrane? Doctors, what is the function of the mucous membrane? Let's see, Dr. Andre. A ver, so, I mean, por si acaso, todos los demás tienen menos 25 puntos, right? Pueden ya ir restando ya desde ahorita. So, los únicos que levantan la mano es Dr. Andrea, Dr. Eileen, Dr. Allison, y así estamos back and forth. Dr. Ana Clara participó, you know. Está todo ahí grabado, so whoever. See, Dr. Andrea, so what is the function of the mucous membrane?
The function of the mucous membrane is secrete mucus lines body cavities that open to the exterior.
Very good. The function of the mucous membrane is to produce mucus, to produce mucus and to line, el que más me interesa, right? To line cavities that open to the exterior. All right, so what are the cavities that open to the exterior? Doctors, les dije, everything is pregunta de examen. I told you guys, what are the cavities that open to the exterior? ¿Cuáles son las cavidades que se abren hacia el exterior, que están alineadas por la membrana mucosa? You know what I mean? That's what we're saying right now. All right, so what are the cavities? Let's see, Dr. Allison, let's give Dr. Allison a chance. What are the cavities that open to the exterior?
the cavities that open to the exterior are respiratory, digestive, and reproductive organs.
Respiratory. What else?
Digestive,
Digestive, very good. And reproductive organs, right? Reproductive organs. All right, good. Reproductive. All right, good. Okay, so doctors, todos repiten, what are the cavities that open to the exterior? Todos repiten, respiratory, digestive, and reproductive organs. Respiratory, digestive, and reproductive.
organs.
Very good. All right, good. All right, yeah, sí tienen que saber también dónde ubicamos you have to know where do we find serous membrane. What are the three locations of serous membrane is very important. All right, and so that's that. Now what I want to just go over real quick is all right, we have like through 2.5 minutes. So, okay, so what I want to know is how are we formed? How is the human body formed? So how is the human body formed, doctors?
From organs,
But well, first of all, from the beginning, right? From the chemical interaction. You guys remember? First, ¿cuál es lo primero que ocurre cuando nos estamos formando, doctors? A chemical interaction. Chemical interaction. De ahí, what do we have? Eso que va a formar. Chemical interaction makes up. Les dije que se aprendan. Okay, so chemical interaction makes up what?
Cells.
Cells makes up what?
Tissues.
Tissue.
No soy tan rápido. Makes up tissues. Y tissues makes up what?
Organs.
Organs, ¿qué hacen? What do they do?
Systems.
They group into, se ponen en grupos, right? They group up. And what is the function of the systems, doctors?
Work together.
Work together for what? ¿Qué es lo último? La homeostasis, right? All right, very good. All right, so tenemos menos de un minuto. No voy a escribir el resto. Ustedes complétenlo. Próxima clase voy a preguntar así cómo estamos formados. And you have to tell me all of this. All right, so alguna consulta, duda. Va a estar un ejercicio de cells, tissues, and organs en la plataforma. Okay. All right, doctors, thank you very much. Good practice, buen practice. Así son las prácticas. Tienen que venir leyendo. La mayoría, 0 for today. No, tienen alguito por repetir, maybe, los que repitieron. You know, like in a general sense, sentido general. All right, bye, doctors. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, doctor.
Bye, doctor.
Bye, doctors. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, thank you, doctors. Bye-bye.